What is up, guys? It's DD again, and I got another battle here today. This is actually a standard battle, or OU, that I had against jules246. And the thing about the Smoke and Battle Finder is sometimes when people mean standard or OU, they don't really put that. They put like any tier or mixed tier or something like that. They'll do something weird like that because they're afraid if they're gonna bring a lower tiered poke that people are gonna get angry because they put OU. But if you mean standard or OU, just put OU, because I was like, okay, any tier, I want to do NU, and she's like, okay, you can bring NU pokes, I'm bringing in OU team. So I was like, god damn it. So I decided to bring some, like, basically I brought like 2 OU guys, and then I brought a bunch of lower tier stuff because I don't know, I just didn't really feel like bringing an OU team. And as you can see, he has some pretty big threats. He's got Haxorus and Chandelier, which have sky-high attack and like special attack, respectively and stuff. And then he's got Infernape and Starmie, which can both hit pretty damn hard, especially if they're like Life Orbed or, I don't know, they're Banded or Specs, but those things can hit pretty hard. So he's got some pretty heavy hitters on this team, and then he just has Snorlax and Bronzong for, walls. But I'm going to lead off with Quillfish, just because I thought he might want to lead off with Infernape if he was banned, and then just, like, you turn out. He actually shows me as the Fake Out here, which shows me he's not really the standard set, because I believe the standard set's, like, well, the only stat I've really seen is either Mixtape or, Choice Banded. But he's actually going to set up his Stealth Rock, so this does show me he's his Stealth Rocker. I thought Bronzong would be his Stealth Rocker, otherwise I would have, like, taunted. Actually, no, he's faster. I couldn't have taunted, wouldn't have done anything. But I just decided to Waterfall here, try to see how much damage I could do, and I kind of predicted the switch there. So predicting me to get my second layer up. But now I know he's going to go for the T-Bolt, or, yeah, just the T-Bolt, or the Psychic, really. So I go into Electros, who's really, especially defensively bulky. I actually kind of half predicted the Rapid Spin, but I knew I could take any of its hits anyways, so it was a pretty safe prediction. So I just go into Electros, and instead of setting up a sub here, I really should have set up a sub, but I go for the Wild Charge instead, which is going to do, like, a decent chunkish to the Snorlax, but, I mean, I'm not invested at all, and I don't have a coil up or anything. So, yeah, it's going to really do nothing, and I always think that Snorlax is going to carry the Whirlwind, so I just decided to switch out, and had I subbed there, that probably would have been better for me, because I think he does not have the Whirlwind, actually. But yeah, he's just going to go for the Stockpile here, which is kind of weird, because you usually don't see Stockpile on Snorlax, you usually see, like, Curselax or something like that. So this guy's running some kind of unconventional sets, as you can see, but I got the Intimidate off, so I know he's not going to be doing much to me anyways, so I can just go for the Taunt so he can't set up any more Stockpiles, because if he gets up a few Stockpiles, then this thing is just going to be a pain to take down. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue to set up some hazards, I think. I mean, I think I really have nothing to fear from this thing, because obviously if he had the Earthquake, he would have already gone for it. But he's just going for Body Slam, which I guess is his stab move, so he really can't touch me at all, which is great. Because, yeah, I can just get up all my hazards. I mean, he does have Starmie, but if I can force the Rapid Spin, I can go into Electros and actually set up a sub, make the good play for once. So yeah, this is just me setting up my spikes. I probably should have sped this a little bit up a little bit more, but here I'm going to switch out when his taunt wears off, because I'm going to expect him to, I don't know, expect my taunt and just go for another Body Slam. But he actually stockpiles, which was kind of a ballsy move, because I could have just taunted there, and then that would have sucked for him, because it would have been a wasted turn. But I go into Claydol now, and I think I just go for the Toxic. What he shows me here is he's Immunity, which is, that's freaking weird, actually, because you never see Immunity Snorlax. You only see no, not Heat Proof, Thick Fat. I actually ran one on PO like a long time ago, because everyone toxic my Snorlax, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to run Immunity Snorlax. It was kind of more just for the lulz, but that really caught me off guard, because he did blow away my Toxic Spike, so I couldn't really tell he was Immunity until that point, so yeah, that really threw me off. But I'm just gonna go into Scraffy, because I'm like, no, that's it. Scraffy's just gonna come in here and clean up. This is over. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for one bulk up, and I figure I'll just keep on going for bulk ups as long as he stays in here, because he really can't touch me at all. I mean, look how much that crunch does, and I really wish I got the second bulk up, because that would have been awesome, because then, I don't know, a +2 Scrafty with, attack and defense. Scrafty is a bulky poke, like, overall, so it can take hits, and once you give it, max Spec D, max HP, and then, give it +2 attack and +2 defense, it's a dangerous threat. But as you can see, I wasn't really fearing the paralysis because I do have the shed skin, so I get rid of that this turn, which is great because I got parahacks last turn. You know, parahacks always seem to happen when you're paralyzed. It doesn't really matter if you're like, if it's a 25% chance, you're gonna get it like a good 50% of the time. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill him with a crunch, and he sacks his Strand of Lure, which was kind of silly. If he had Fire Blast, I'm thinking it might have taken me out actually. But yeah, I have a theory about things. I'll say it at the end of the video because I want to keep up with this narration because it's been pretty decent so far. But yeah, he's just gonna flamethrower me here, and he really should have close combated because even though I have some +2 defense and stuff, close combat is stab, base 120, super effective. And looking at how much this next one does, you'll see I'm under the impression that a close combat would have killed. Because look how much this does. That does a little over 25%, and I was kind of low. So I think he really should have gone for the close combat. But here I'm just going to Drain Punch, and that sucks because if he had gone for the close combat first turn, I would have gotten all my health back, which may be part of the reason that he didn't. If I survived the close combat, like, yeah. But now I get, like, pitiful HP back from that Drain Punch. And now, if he wants to go for the Rapid Spin, it's going to cost him his Starmie. But no, he's going to go for the T-Bolt straight off, which was a good play because I was intent on staying in there. I did not plan to predict some crazy shenanigans and then do something silly. But yeah, I go into my other OU guy, Alakazam, who's just going to clean up. I really just brought Alakazam because I figured if I was going to bring up like a bunch of pretty crappy NU and RU guys, that I might as well bring like something that can stop me from being swept. Because this Alakazam counters things like this Haxorus. Because if Haxorus happens to be like the Dragon Dance variant, then I can take an Outrage, or I can let something die, basically, and then I can go into Alakazam, take an Outrage, and then hit back with the HP Ice, and that'll do probably like 80-ish%. I mean, look how much that does. That's probably a little bit more than 80%. And with the poison damage, I'm able to take him out, which is awesome, because now I don't have to deal with Haxorus, and three of his hardest hitters. I think I got rid of everything, actually. Everything that hits pretty hard on this team. I just got rid of it with, you know, combination of Quillfish and Scrafty and Alakazam. Yeah. And here he's gonna crunch, which, yeah, he could have body slammed. Didn't really matter. I mean, I have stuff that resists crunch, but I don't have stuff that resists body slam, and I'm at 1 HP, so super effective damage really isn't gonna help him out there. So I'm just gonna set up another layer of spikes because I really can't do much to this thing. I mean, I might as well. I could go for the waterfall, but I just decided to get my last layer of spikes up, I want to say. Maybe it was my second layer. No, there's my last layer. I don't really know why I was doing that, because he does have Bronzong with Levitate, and I think that's the only guy he actually has left. Maybe he had his Starmie left and he switched out. I don't know. Whatever. I think I killed his Starmie, though. Who cares? I think I thought that his Starmie was still alive, because sometimes I don't pay attention during these battles. But yeah, I'm just going to go into Throw, and I'm like, okay, well, let's finish this off with Throw, because Throw is awesome. Look at him, and yeah, I'm just going to go for the Bulk Up, and now I'm at +1 attack and defense. So if he has the Gyro Ball, it's going to do literally nothing to me, and if he has the Psychic, it's probably still literally going to do nothing to me, because Throw is so damn bulky. I mean, look how well he takes his Gyro Ball. I mean, obviously he's taking this Gyro Ball well because I'm so damn slow. Like, I recover more from lefties. I think that did, like, maybe 4... No. Well, Throw's got an amazing HP set. That's probably why it looked like so little. But now I'm going to go for the Circular. He actually gives me the Guts boost. I think my Throw is Guts. And I actually get a crit, so it's like a Guts +1 attack, or +2 attack, I forget, crit, and that's just so mean. Yeah. He got kind of unlucky there, but I kind of had this match won already when I took down his offensive guys, because he can't really stall me out with these things, because, you know, I have fighting moves, and they're neutral and weak to it. So, yeah, that was a great game, jules246. Oh, yeah, and like I was saying, Parahaxes always seem to happen more on PO. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we'll get like 7 Parahaxes in a row on PO. I don't know how that happens. It definitely happens more than on Wi-Fi. Like, leave a comment thinking if you agree, because I've had battles where I've just been Parahax for like a good 10 turns, and then I've been swept because I gave them, like, you know, free turns of setup. But yeah, I don't know. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will respond to them. You know. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, rate, comment, sub, thanks for watching, and see you later.